Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for April 17th to the 29th. For the period for April 17th to 21st, this is what we forecast the pattern look like. The models are in agreement, showing a trough with below normal heights, a trough here, also a trough over Alaska, below normal heights across Canada, and we have a ridge along the west coast and the East Coast with the trough in the Southwest. So the models are in pretty agreement with this. The ensembles are in agreement with this pattern and depict anomalies. Let me go show you the temperature anomalies. Our forecast temperatures to be about 10 to 15 degrees below normal in the southwest southern plains, and with anomalies about 10 to 15 degrees above normal across much of the nation. You can see on this map here. Precipitatable water anomalies should be above climatology for the Gulf Coast states along and ahead of a frontal boundary. We're going to look now at the period for August 20th to 24th. Here we are at the 22nd. And the pattern is forecast to feature a trough over Alaska, as we can see right here, a ridge over western Canada to the northwest, and another ridge in the east. And we have a trough here across the upper Mississippi Valley and the Great Lakes. Some of the models have the trough further to the west, and we'll show you here. We're going to go to the end of the period. This is the 24th, and you can see we have a trough here. This is the GFS, which is more amplified with this trough. Excuse me. And then we're going to look at the ensembles. The GFS ensembles bring it further to the east. And then now this is the European ensembles, brings it back more to the west. And we have a ridge over the middle Atlantic, northeast, and the western Atlantic. And then we see a little more further to the west in the Canadian, but is weaker with the trough and the height anomalies. But the models do forecast a trough. Some of them are even deeper with the trough than the other models you see here, and deeper with the ridge over the west. Now, the ensembles during this forecast period are pretty much in agreement across the nation. Anomalies of 5 to 15 degrees below normal forecast proportion of the southwest and southern plains. And anomalies of 5 to 15 degrees are forecast across a large area of the nation. Okay, so during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this area, and for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for this region. We're going to look at the period now for April 25th to the 29th. We're going to go now to the 25th. And the models are indicating some differences. The GFS, which shows right here, forecasts a trough from eastern Canada into the west, a ridge along the west, western Canada, Alaska, into the northwest, and we also have a ridge over the east and the western Atlantic. The GFS and the European ensembles European ensembles, and then we're going to look now at the Canadian ensembles has a weak trough across much of the nation, and the Canadian run forecasts a ridge over western Canada, the northwest, and a trough in the east. The Climate Prediction Center ensembles and the GFS Super ensembles forecast a ridge over western North America and a trough over eastern North America. So for this period, I am forecasting above normal temperature for this region, where temperatures are forecast to be about 5 to 15 degrees above normal, and below normal temperature for this region, where temperatures are forecast to be about 5 to 15 degrees above normal. For precipitation, I'm forecasting below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 17th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.